What if I told you there's a place where the silver screen isn't just watched, but lived? A place where you can stroll through the golden streets of old Hollywood, ride an elevator that drops you into another dimension, shrink down to the size of a toy, and then suddenly find yourself piloting the Millennium Falcon? This isn't fantasy, it's Disney's Hollywood Studios, a theme park where film, television, and imagination collide. But behind the glittering lights and thrilling attractions, there are untold stories, hidden secrets, and magical details most visitors never notice. So today, we're stepping beyond the marquee lights to explore the mystery, history, and unforgettable magic of Disney's Hollywood Studios. The birth of a Hollywood dream. The idea for this park started in the early 1980s when Disney Imagineers realized that while Disney World had Magic Kingdom and Epcot, it didn't yet have a park celebrating the movies themselves. Walt Disney had always been fascinated with Hollywood storytelling, and the company had grown into a film powerhouse. So why not create a park that honored the very industry that made Disney famous? But here's where it gets even more interesting. In those same years, rival studio Universal was working on a movie-themed park of its own, which would later become Universal Studios Florida. Some say Hollywood Studios was Disney's answer, a bold move to make sure the Disney name remained the king of both animation and live-action entertainment. In 1989, Disney MGM Studios opened its gates, combining a working film studio, live shows, and a theme park. Guests could take a backstage tour, watch commercials being filmed, or even see animators creating Disney classics. It was part attraction, part reality. Over the years, the working studio side faded away, but the park's identity shifted into something even more powerful, an immersive world of attractions that put guests inside their favorite stories. By 2008, it had a new name, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and a bold new focus. Not just movies, but adventures where you're the star. Hollywood Boulevard. Entering the golden age, stepping into Hollywood Studios feels like stepping into a time machine. Hollywood Boulevard, the park's entrance, is a recreation of Los Angeles in the 1930s and 40s, the golden age of Hollywood glamour. Every building here has a story. The shops are replicas of real Hollywood landmarks, their Art Deco facades painted in pastel colors. Even the street lamps and benches were carefully designed to match the style of the era. And then there are the details. Look up at the windows on Hollywood Boulevard, and you'll see fake businesses with names that pay tribute to Imagineers and Disney legends. It's Disney's way of letting its storytellers leave a permanent mark on the park. At the end of the boulevard stands the majestic Chinese Theater, a replica of the famous Grauman's Theater in Hollywood. It was once home to the Great Movie Ride, a nostalgic journey through classics like Casablanca, Singin' in the Rain, and The Wizard of Oz. Though that ride closed in 2017, the theater now hosts Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the first ride ever to feature Mickey Mouse himself. Here, guests are pulled into a living cartoon where the rules of animation apply. Walls stretch, trains dance, and the impossible becomes possible. But look closely. Imagineers have hidden tributes to the old Great Movie Ride throughout the attraction, keeping Hollywood history alive even in Mickey's animated world. Echo Lake, action and adventure. Branching off from Hollywood Boulevard is Echo Lake,